Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
Catchup.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is recorded in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog Nice coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 244. Am I right?
Yep.
All right, Friday night special. I'm your host, Boog Nice. Got my boys with me, Pancheezey, Rick Dom, Fabster. I'm fresh off of allergies, sneezing attack outside, looking stupid as hell. Oh, here.
Wow.
Yeah, allergies are crazy out here for me too. I never really dealt with them much. Now I'm living in an area that has a lot more trees, and it sucks.
The pollen here has been wild. But how you guys doing since 2 days ago?
Oh man, so much has happened.
You're
I was
kidding.
nominated to run for the Democratic Party as the next president. It's gonna be great.
Wow. It's a huge
Okay.
development, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
so, get ready. Sorry, Joe. They picked me instead.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Big J. Couldn't do it.
Big Joe. Well, I mean, if I trust anybody to do it, Rick, I think it's you.
You know what? I appreciate that.
I think. I mean, I don't know better. I don't vote anyway, so.
Now you're talking.
Mm-mm-mm.
What about y'all? Y'all
And-
did you watch Super Mario, Boog?
I did not. I was catching up
my
on.
God.
I was actually catching up on Snowfall. I don't know if you guys watched that at all.
I've always meant to, and then when I heard it was the final season, I was like, "Oh, I could start now."
I thought I was actually caught up to this season, but I realized I didn't watch the whole season before this one that just ended. So I was catching up.
Oh my God.
No, I
But yeah,
understand.
Mario
I
is
understand.
was on the list. Is definitely on the list, especially since P said it's a clear copy on Plex.
Good. It's good good copy.
It's been a 2 days. I didn't get to go to my Magic. I did do a stream yesterday, just opening stuff because I went and got some pre-release kits. Oh, fun! I missed the pre-release over the weekend, so I went and got a pack. I got a kit, and I'm just like, oh man, so this set didn't have a bundle, huh? They're just like, what are you talking about? We got the bundles right here. I'm like, you son of a bitch, get me a bundle. So
They knew how to get you.
they got
put
me,
it-
dude.
They're like, "Hey man, that guy, he's coming in right now. Put away the boxes so he doesn't see it and he thinks he missed out." And then when he asks for them, then you go, "You mean these ones?" And he'll get it for sure.
Yeah, it seemed like they had planned it out for a dramatic reveal because the timing was too good. It was impeccable.
Yeah, it's some real Truman Show shit, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. But either way, I got him. Pretty solid. I'm digging the March of the Machines stuff so far. Pretty all right. Also, in the last 72 hours, 48 hours, really, I got to listen to 72 Seasons again. So that's fun.
What is that?
The new Metallica album. I mean, come on, Rick. 48
Jeez.
hours allows for at least 2 replays. And boy, did we maximize the time.
You thought you liked Enter Sandman. Well, how about Enter Iceman?
Oh, well. Yeah, me and Kyle have been like going back and forth, just like texting thoughts about it throughout as they develop. So that's kind of fun to just know other people that are like currently also like making their listen through. I wonder if Captain McKay is in the chat and maybe he can jot down a few quick thoughts for us as well. But you know what I mean? It's kind of a cool thing going on right now.
What are your thoughts?
I mean, I kind of mentioned it on Wednesday, but I dig it overall, man. It's a very solid, Metallica ass album. It is them doing Metallica, it's cool. I keep coming back to like my first instinct, my first like listen through, the last song, which is like 11 minutes long, being my favorite, and like I keep coming back to that every time I listen to it. I'm like, yeah, man, this rips.
How many tracks?
Sludgy.
How many tracks?
I don't remember. Probably like 9.
That's an album? 9 tracks?
Yeah, something like that. And I think it's exactly 72 minutes long too, which is funny because it's 72 seasons.
It's almost intentional.
It's good. There's some sick riffs on there, but very, very good. I dig it overall. Couple of it's like I'm a fan, so I'll always like find something to like about everything. But even every song that I do like, there's like one thing I'm like, why'd they do that? Or every song that I'm like, I'm just okay on this song. There's like one thing about it that's super sick, But either way, I'm enjoying it.
All right.
Hey, cool. How about a little metal injection on a Friday evening? Yeah, let's get it hardcore, brother. No?
Now this is a podcast.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, I misread the room. Continue. How was your week, Rick or Poncho? Anybody, please. For the love of gosh.
The week so far is pretty good. I'm home. That's all that matters. I'm not at work, so
2017.
that's where I'm at.
Love that for you, brother.
You love to see it. What pray tell did you get at the spot on Wednesday, Poncho?
Where?
What was the order? We all know that you went to get a feast afterward.
Oh no, I didn't go. It was too late.
What'd you get? Oh
No.
no. Not like this.
But I did go today.
Oh!
Went on my
Now we're
lunch.
talking.
One of my lunch, took one of my my seldom but rewarding 3-hour lunches. It was great. I did have errands to run in the meantime. I got my Pam Beasley on, to be quite honest. I did a whole bunch of stuff during my supposed lunch, but I got stuff done. I was thinking about going for a tour of Italy, but decided to go with a lunch portion sized chicken parmigiana, and it was good.
Wow.
That is a respectable order, sir.
It's a good thing you didn't get their meatball parm.
It's their worst.
It's their worst sandwich. Bastard. Yeah. Can't kill you. It sounds good, man. It sounds like a good time. Nothing like family at lunch.
Nothing like family. When is Fast and Furious gonna partner up with fucking Olive Garden?
Oh,
am I right?
What?
Am I right?
Dude,
What
if
are
they
they
could get
doing?
Vin Diesel to just come on and say that, they can get the whole Michelle Rodriguez, just everybody to just come on there and say that.
I want Tyrese to scream it.
Yeah.
Ejecto pasta, cuz! It'll be great. You have Vin Diesel walk to the restaurant like, "Hello, sir, how may I help you?" "Yeah. Do you have a table big enough for my family?"
We're all family here, Vin. You bet. Come on in.
And then all of a sudden you just start hearing click, click, boom.
Oh my god. Then a deep fake fucking no, that's too fucked up. You got room for one more? Oh my god, no, that's too fucked up.
Oh no. And it's his mother, but deep fake to look like Paul. Oh no. They body doubled him again.
Oh no. At least it was his brother last time. At least.
Right.
So
Yeah, that was nice.
that's
Keep
good.
the disrespect in the family. Yes.
It's
Correct.
all about family.
It's all about family.
Can you believe these maniacs aren't going to end it at 10?
Are they
No,
really not?
No.
Dude.
They're going to go one more. How does that make any sense?
Bro, can they just team up with the Transformers already?
Some say
You'd
they
swear, man.
already have it. Universal Studios.
They're both Universal, exactly, dude. Come on. If I don't get Tyrese riding Optimus Prime, I don't know, man. What are we even doing this for? Who is this all been for?
Wasn't he in one of the Transformers? Wasn't he in Bumblebee or something?
No, that was John Cena.
yeah.
John Cena, yeah.
Oh yeah, John Cena totally was.
Where he made
that's right. Oh, that's even better.
Nothing like John Cena being the only person in a film that makes any fucking sense. What are we talking about? You guys are trusting these people? They're called the Decepticons. Is this a joke? And they're all looking at him like, what's up with this guy?
Great line. Great line.
Yeah. Who let the nag in, huh? Am I right?
Jesus.
I'm behind on everything. Still haven't seen that Bumblebee movie.
Oh my
Keep saying that like
God.
every week.
The Bumblers Bee. Yeah, it was pretty good, man. It was probably the best of the Transformers movies.
Oh, Bumblebee was really good. Then we got the new ones coming out where we got
yes.
the animals. You know, it's not Beast Wars, but kind of Beast Wars.
The animals.
the animals.
Number one Transformers podcast, right?
Yeah,
The animals.
the Hamiltons.
I think what is it called? Rise of the Beasts?
Beasts.
Rise of the Beast, yeah. Dragon Eye 69 reminds us that Tyrese was in the first and second one.
All right, totally was, huh?
I knew it. I knew I'd seen his ass.
That makes it even easier for them to do the crossover. It's like, you guys, I have something I never told you. I'm friends.
I'm a plant.
I've been an officer this whole time working undercover with the Autobots, cuz. Be great.
The Auto who?
There's nothing better than watching Fast and the Furious 2 and counting how many times Tyrese says cuz. And then the final time where Brian says it.
What a payoff.
My pockets ain't empty, cuz.
Yo, all of the Fast and Furious movies is just like one big blur to me. I can't decipher between any of them shits. And I'm pretty sure that I saw all of them at some point.
If you've seen one, you have seen all of them.
After the first two, I can't. If you told me you'd give me $1 million right now to tell me what happened, to tell you what happened in Fast and the Furious 3, guess what? I wouldn't win $1 million.
I know at some point, Bow Wow was in it.
Bow Wow?
Yeah.
Oh, he was in Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift. He had the Hulk,
right.
the Hulk on his car. I remember that. I remember thinking, what a match made in
heaven. Was the Hulk. That's right.
Yeah, what a match made in heaven. Who'd have thought that the two things that go together the best is Lil Bow Wow and the Hulk?
I would have, but nobody listens to me.
Right.
They should have.
I'm saying, dude. I mean, it's time to stop messing around here.
All right.
Anyway, what's good?
As always, a wild opening. Do we actually have some topics?
Oh, absolutely.
Do we actually?
I'm gonna get roasted by this panel of fellow.
Oh no.
Fellow podcasters with me here tonight because
I prefer the term toy aficionados. Thank you.
I have quite a differing take, it seems like, than most people in this community.
On what? Retail.
A certain Hasbro reveal.
And what are these Has brothers up to of late? Is there a way to find out?
Let's take a look. Somebody pull up the images.
All right, cool. So what are the rest of the topics, though? Just make it clear to everybody else.
We got McFarlane. We got Mafex, Hasbro. Pretty nice little three-piece set.
Looks like we're going to look to the sides today, huh?
Look to the sides. My God.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
That took far too long.
Oh my God! Somebody's watching Super Mario.
Dude, you're gonna be as fan. You can't be doing this Plex on air.
Here we go.
First of all, I want to say
the one.
Well played by Dan. Well played. A little bit of tongue-in-cheek reveal here.
Double entendre is that the term?
Yes, a double entendre. If Dan was a rapper, this would be a bar for him right here. So on 420, we get the reveal of not only the Green Goblin, but the Mary Jane figures from the Spider-Man the Animated Series. So it's a
That's like
two-pack.
my favorite name.
Incredible.
Name of
Christ.
what?
Bravo.
So yeah, this was one of two, I guess, things that they put out on the day. But yeah, what do you guys think about this here?
I'm the one with the hot take.
All right. So
I
what's
don't know
your
what
hot
the
take?
I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Like I don't know what I don't know what drugs people are taking, but I think these both look really good. I don't what the hell's going on here? People are like
I
dragging
don't think
these.
that people are saying that they look bad.
Oh,
I think
dude,
people are
they
saying,
are. They're saying it, especially like all over these boards. They're all clowning these, but I think these look good.
hey,
Specifically, I
man,
seen people say that they don't like the way that the Goblin's head sculpt looks. I think it looks pretty damn good. What's going on here?
this is golden for you to have a different goblin head to swap on a suited body or swap on your other goblin that you already have. Look at that. Boog nice. Boog A.C.B.A. He says pretty nice.
Oh my
See?
god.
So what an
I
incredible.
pretty nice. But I mean, come on, look at this old ass mold.
Yeah, that has been the sentiment that I've seen, that people are like, all right, this looks good, but are we going to get a upgraded goblin with endless elbows and knees and butterfly joints? So I'm with that, but I do like the way it looks. It does look, I don't know if I would say true to form to the animated series, but pretty fucking close. Not
I
bad.
know. I seen people clowning this head sculpt. I don't know what they're
Actually,
talking about.
pretty
This
good.
looks just like the show.
Yeah,
I
he
don't know what
didn't
people
have the
wanted.
skills and all of that in the show. It was just a
Yeah,
smooth costume.
this Marvel Legends, not Hot Toys. It's not going to be 101.
Right.
Let's give these guys a little bit of room here.
But yeah, I'm down with the Goblin head just to swap it on some other bodies and what have you. And Mary Jane, I mean, do we need that to be like hyper articulated?
Yeah, I mean, I would have preferred having the double jointed elbows, but I think it looks
Sure.
fine. They got her on the cowboy boots. They could have easily given us one
Mhm.
of the stupid shoes that they give
Yeah.
all the other females,
The
but they
flat,
went.
yeah.
No, this is
They
classic
definitely
Stockholm
went the
syndrome.
distance.
What are you talking about? Don't thank them for the worst stuff they could do. What are you talking about? What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You think the cowboy boots is bad?
No, I'm just saying like a a pro shouldn't be a con they could have given us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Nah, this is spot on to her look in the cartoon.
yeah, I'll agree. I do like the way this looks.
Yeah.
If I had one complaint, I wish I had double jointed elbows. That's it.
Yeah,
Well,
especially because this is brand new. I still would have been annoyed, but I would have been like, oh, okay, at least this is like something that they'd already made a long time ago. But this is new. Like,
Yo,
why
this
not
is
go all the way and just give us the double joints?
this is Kid Bash City right here. This is Swap
Oh,
City.
for
You
sure.
can use this head on other bodies, or you could put other um, heroines dressed down on this body. You know,
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
I want a Mary
Standard.
Jane with
Yeah.
double jointed elbows. I want.
I'd like to see how this stacks up next to the Spinneret figure, though, in terms of height or whatever. For some reason, this looks
Oh
kind of
yeah.
short to me. I don't know. Ain't Mary Jane a supermodel? Ain't she supposed to be like
Yeah.
6 feet?
Yeah, it's hard to know because this is like all brand new essentially. So like we can't even like really get a gauge for how big this is gonna be.
Right.
That's true.
What do you think the reuse potential is here on this outfit?
Gotta be someone, but I don't know if they're gonna give everybody those cowboy boots, but it's gotta be plenty. There's gotta be plenty of things you could do with this. It's not coming to mind, but
I
there's gotta
wonder
be
if
plenty.
those boots swivel at all.
Oh, there's no way.
No way.
No way, right?
No, they're not that giving.
But yeah, I thought this looked pretty good. I thought this was the better reveal on the day or whatever. I mean, the other thing wasn't really a reveal; it was a pre-order. But yeah, I'm down for Mary Jane, and I don't mess with any of these VHS, or I haven't messed with any of these VHS releases. I got the Sinister, and I sold it. I didn't get anything else because I hated the way the cell shading looked. But now that they started removing it, excuse me, you know, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I like that they don't have it. Like I could just imagine this 2-pack with the cell shading just like really
It looked
fucking
terrible.
looking
It was dumb.
garbage. I could just imagine the terrible kind of cell shading they would put on this Mary Jane. Oh my god.
But yeah, Hasbro Pulse exclusive. So
Yeah.
all of the VHS releases are exclusive to Hasbro Pulse. So that should be noted.
Mary Jane and I, we're gonna
Oh.
have a hell of a time.
Oh man, you know what they're definitely gonna do at some point? Or I hope that they do. What if they make her when she's turning into water, like a clear version?
Mm.
You have fucking Peter
Oh.
screaming at the top of his lungs.
No.
Iconic scream.
Goblin just drank some Kool-Aid, I see.
Oh yeah, he's got
the lips are wild on this.
Hey man, he had to give Mary Jane a smooch. Yeah, that's where it came from. Is this supposed to be Harry?
No, I don't think so.
Looks a little
He's clean
young.
shaven.
He's clean shaven. Damn you.
I guess we never had a comic Harry, huh?
No. Would be nice. Would have been nice here. But I like this 2-pack.
Could've, should've.
I really like the glider. I don't like the bottom of it. That looks yikes. But
Well, these gliders that they've been using are actually kind of ass and really small.
I wish it was bigger, but I like the look of it.
I'm pretty sure you could get this on one of those clear ball jointed bases that they put out a couple times.
Oh, for sure. And I'm sure I wouldn't doubt that at some point during the phase of this is conception, it was included, and then they're like, oh no, we're giving them a little too much.
So we'll see. I don't expect there to be a whole ton of things in this 2-pack, and I also expect it to be overpriced. So they said later this year to find out when this is dropping. But there was this, and then it was also the pre-order for the Super Adaptoid. If you guys remember,
They're out of their. Oh, I'm sorry, kids. They're out of their fucking mind.
Yeah.
This is unreal. This is $70.
Yeah.
Oof.
They revealed this on 420, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, it wasn't.
Out
It
of
wasn't
fucking
a
minds, bro.
reveal.
Charging $70 for
It wasn't a reveal.
They must be dope smoking if they're thinking of charging that price. Am I right?
I cannot believe Anthony's Customs is complaining about something.
Well, of course, he never does.
Wasn't this whole line $50 when they first came out? Maybe $40.
I think it was like $50, but I mean,
Yeah, I think it was 50.
what everybody is
price
saying
is
here,
not today's price, though, gentlemen. Don't forget.
That's true. That's true.
what everybody's saying here is pretty valid.
But the idea of this being, if them redoing a mold from years ago is to save money, right? $70, I would expect something like this if it's like a brand new mold, maybe. I guess then we expect it to be $100.
Listen, if they were going to make this $70, it had to have the additional things to really take it over the top. It needed the wings. It needed some bow
figure?
and it needed some. Yeah, I would have done it, but they also could have. They could have fudged it with a nice grouping of hands, the quiver to kind of represent Hawkeye, and a different head sculpt maybe, and the wings.
Only if they'd done a Hawkeye in the 12-inch line.
Right. If they would have done that, then, they could have fudged this. But, this is really like a slap in the face right here, man. And don't get me wrong. Look at the sculpt here. It's a good-looking figure for what it is. But, what it is this is not what it is, man.
Yes.
Yeah. And Wolverine is the best at what he does, but fortunately, what he does isn't very nice. You see,
this is crazy. It was funny. There was a picture of him to scale standing next to the new Bucky, and somebody was like, "This wouldn't be worth $70 even if it included Bucky." Like, this is crazy. This is nuts, man. They've gone too far.
Every comment is a dig, huh?
Yeah.
This is just some like weird, like I don't know, overcorrection. I don't even know what to call this. Just
Yeah,
weird.
I think 60 was the ceiling, and of course they destroyed the ceiling and added a new level. This is nuts. $70.
Let me see some
There's
of these comments.
oh yeah, do a little scroll, Fabio.
I need to look at
$70.
this
Come
post.
on, Hasbro. No wings, no hands, no deal. Y'all crazy.
I need to look at this post at all because it was just like, for what?
Yeah,
How
the
long
main
before they just turn off comments altogether on all posts? We're not far off,
mean,
right?
Nah, I mean that would be some pussy shit. But
that would be
I hope
like
they-
social
they don't do
suicide
that.
if they did that.
Yeah, I hope they don't do that. They gotta let it rot.
This man right here, what an incredible name. Hennessy and Poetry. Amazing name.
Damn.
Hennessy and
I'm gonna
Poetry.
party with that
Unreal.
guy. Damn.
Yeah.
When you
He
off
said,
that Hennessy, you become a poet.
yeah, man. That might be Chico's secret account. I don't know.
Could be.
Shout out to Chico. He said, $70. McFarlane is giving you a whole ass Batmobile for that price. Oh, he's not wrong.
The main comparison
Crispy.
for the last 24 hours has been comparing this guy to Swamp Thing from McFarlane.
Yep.
Swamp Thing's
Yeah.
$40.
Wait, huh?
With Big Swamp Thing, the Mega Fig. I mean, really, any McFarlane Mega Fig is a good comparison because they keep that price consistent at that $40
that's-
price point.
That's one of the things that he's actually doing well. I just said that in a comment the other day, fighting with my my viewers.
Oh, good.
Hell yeah. Just another Thursday, huh?
Yep. Yeah, the mega figs are the things that actually seem to get the most love in terms of the sculpt and paint and design and whatever the case may be. It's those
sure.
other like regular releases that look like ass, really.
That's it, yeah.
It's wild though, because anytime I go into a store and I see like a whole row of like McFarlane stuff, it looks alluring. It looks like, oh shit, like, you know, it's so
Yeah, they look good if you
Yeah.
don't know any better.
yeah, if you don't know any better, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, they look good, and then once you start like picking them up and really looking at the box, you're like, man, what is this?
Yeah.
I think they
Except
did a
for
good
the-
job with the photography here for Super Adaptoid, whoever took the shots, but this
I
is
guess
a
there's
most-
no better segue than right now while we're talking about McF.
all right, well, what's he got?
That's a lot of plastic.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Freeze.
Oh shit, a
He's
Mr.
available now.
Freeze.
He's
He
showing
wanted
up.
to
But it is a Mr. Freeze.
He's at
he-
Retailers. He's showing
he
up.
wanted to beat Mezco to the punch, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He beat Hasbro to the punch. Look at them pinless joints, only on the elbows.
His pin's right
I'm
there.
gonna say those legs are pinless.
Wait, I mean, I said the elbows. Come on, man. All right, but the big news, I would say, well, other than this Superman statue,
With the worst head sculpt I've ever seen.
yeah, I don't know what's up
This
here.
that looks like a Mad Magazine version of fucking Superman.
This looks like
is crazy.
a Filipino dude who's like done hundreds of plastic surgeries to try to look like Brandon Routh.
Yeah, that one guy, man. His videos always pop up on my feed. Like,
Right?
This man,
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
yeah, this man paid $100,000 to look like Brandon Routh.
So weird. That's a
Whose
statue.
artwork of Superman is this based on?
Superman for Tomorrow.
Whoever's doing that book.
I don't know. Yeah. Either way, this is a $40 statue, so you know they're even dipping into the statue game and undercutting a lot of the competitors. All right, but here's the big news. How about your first look at the Flash? Flashpoint Build Wave Gold Label with unmasked head.
Oh, look at
If
that.
it looks like that in stores, pretty good.
It's not bad looking.
You know,
I mean, the diaper is still out of control, but it's what people wanted. Just the smooth body with painted details Flash. The only thing that's really any sculpted detail is, the boots and the new diaper that has the belt. That's it.
Do we
Everything else,
do
I
we,
think, is the Blue Beetle /
Do-
Booster Gold sculpt.
do we have the breakdown for accessories? Because I swear to God, man, if this guy doesn't come with some fucking open hands,
No,
two
he
open
surely does
hands.
not. He surely does not.
What is going on, man? It's just the basic things, you know. We're not always asking for much.
No?
This is crazy.
I mean, I would say if you're asking for anything, you're asking for too much.
That's right. I don't like the way this upper body looks. It looks a little too muscular for my
So
taste.
yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the boost. Maybe Pac is in the chat and he can confirm for us, but I'm pretty sure this is the Booster Gold body.
I have them over there in the shelf. They're great figures. Those two, just some of their best.
So this tempo could be a little bit stronger. You can see it kind of fading on the edges there.
Not his tempo.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe Pac will let us know in the chat if he's there, but I mean that's what people wanted. Classic Flash. Oh look, you're only gonna have to buy him once instead of him selling it to you again in Platinum Edition with unmasked head. Sick. Hey, speaking of gold labels, how about Superman from DC versus Vampires?
Oh, who's posing this? Look at that knee. And that
but you know what? This is the kind of stuff that Todd does really well when it's all fucked up and gruesome. And
I actually really like this head sculpt though. So
yeah, the head sculpt is nice.
Yeah, I might fuck with this head sculpt just to just put it on some other random ass vampire, make some vampire.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Wally World exclusive.
Oh man, my fave.
But you know what? I will say this: when it comes to Walmart exclusives, for McFarlane, they're pretty solid as far as distribution goes. But I don't know why they just can't get that Hasbro down.
Gold label, baby.
Gold label.
Cool. So gold. Oh my gosh, here's something. I think we've talked about this before. Such buzz around the Riddler puzzle box. Whoa, you want to do activities and get a Batarang? Here's your chance. Did you say no? You said no?
No.
What?
Well, I think
I didn't plan for no.
Guy sums it up. This is cool, but nobody is buying it.
Did you say no? No, I mean,
that's dead on.
Pancho, be real with me. You said no?
Of course, I said no.
Dude, what? I'm trying here. What the? I'm really trying, man. Come on.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying so hard to make a puzzle box that's gonna put a smile on your face. Oh fuck, different villain.
This guy right here, he's asking
riddle your brain.
No,
this guy's asking the right. This guy's asking the right questions right here. He's asking, does it explode if you solve it incorrectly? That's what we need to know.
If this doesn't dispense a giant neon question mark trophy, I don't give a fuck.
That's true.
Exactly.
Be honest.
I wonder who's running that Instagram.
It's got to be that guy that we see in the reflection of Todd's glasses all the time. It's got to be him.
Man, I mean, but I forget that there's people who just like tchotchkes. You know what I mean?
Just like shit. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, who just like shit.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget that there are people that just like shit. Just like stupid shit. I mean, yeah. But to them, we're the people that like stupid shit. So
I was gonna put it nicer. I was gonna say the people who have really poor taste in collectibles.
There is a whole There is a whole community of Pops collectors out there, so that should tell you everything that you need to know.
Dude, these idiots moving their joints around.
Oh no, why
would you buy anything and just not sit it on the shelf to let it bobble on the head?
I said it a few years ago on this podcast, but one time I was at this anime convention with a friend of mine who has nothing to do with action figures or anything like that. And me and I think Emmy or something, we bought some random Figmas or some fucking action figures. We were messing with them, and this guy's like, hey, can I see those? And we're like, yeah, just a friend of ours. And he picks them up, and he's like, what the fuck is this? And we're like, what do you mean? And he's like, why are there all these nasty-ass cuts on this fucking figure?
Hell yeah.
And we were like, for articulation? He's like, why would I want it to move? It should just be a statue, in a perfect pose at all times. And we were just sitting there what the fuck? Yeah, you can go buy the statue version if it's over there. He's like, yeah, why would you buy this? He was just dumbfounded. He was dumbfounded that we wanted it.
In Dragon Ball collecting too. A lot of people don't understand SHFs.
Yeah, it was
posing. But
they have
an excuse. They've never done it before, so it's whatever.
if you could have heard the disgust in this man's voice of just like, what the fuck is this? We were like, man, are you good? This is an action figure, not a messed up lasagna. You good? He was like genuinely like hurt by this fucking figure. It was wild. We were sitting there dumbfounded, like, damn, this dude's really hurt about this. So they're out there. These guys, they're out there,
and we're somehow out there for them. You know.
Yeah. It's called articulated comic book art, buddy. Ever heard of it?
All right. What's next?
There's nothing else for McFarlane?
That's it for McFarlane, unless you want to talk page punchers. Bam, bam.
No, for the love of God, no.
Not.
Please, no.
You said absolutely
Fat Man hit
not.
us with $5. He said, Rick, that was Todd in disguise.
Todd went to a plastic surgeon and made himself look like my Korean friend Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it for a second.
That's that guy from the podcast.
Static Thunder hit us with 5 earlier in the show. When we were talking about Legends, he said, I could buy something in the back of Spencer's Gifts as 12 inches for far less than $70. Probably comes in green too. No, you go right ahead, my friend.
It'll probably glow in the dark too. I'll tell you that. Doubles as a handy item.
Batman hit us with 10 earlier in the show as well. He said, bruh, $70 for this slop is highway murder. A hammer and a shield only, LOL. This is criminal beyond belief. All right. This is the very definition of what's wrong with Hasbro and Legends. Very. Well, the line has been drawn in the sand by Batman himself.
It's the truth, brother. You know, that's just it's too much. $70, man. They're out their damn mind. Also, can we talk about the fact that, like, I know I made a big stink just now that I don't want to talk about these, but on the package of these fucking stupid figures here, it says 15-year-old plus, not a toy. You fucking serious, dog?
Wow.
You really expect a 15-year-old to be like, oh, these are it? Like, this is the shit right here. But I don't fucking get it, man. Fuck these page punchers. Look at that right there.
The worst.
14 plus, not a toy.
Wow. Oh wow, but it's got a stand. You know, you don't want your children to choke on the stand. You see.
Dude's out of his mind.
At the top of the show, Static hit us with 10. He said, what's up, y'all? I saw a kid at Target excited to buy a new Marvel Legends. He was saying, oh boy, I love this Spot figure. My cat woke me up soon after. Turns out I was having a nightmare. Oh my God.
Those still haven't shown up at my stores. I've seen a lot of people finding them, but they've not hit my area yet.
My Target got a whole case of 2099s. Just 2099s. That's all that was out on the shelf.
I think that's what my friend Vince told me too. He lives like an hour or so away, and he's like, "Dude, my store has nothing but 2099s."
It's weird. And, I would have picked up the Spot, the Spider-Punk, and Spider-Woman if I saw it.
I told you guys they had the full wave at Forbidden Planet. I'm not sure if they still have it, but
did you go back and get the Spider-Punk or no?
No, I didn't. I wanted to, but I'm poor.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. The only one I've seen was that I went to my Walmart the other day and they had the Spider-Woman.
Oh, nice.
And I was tempted, but I was like, you know what, man, I gotta hold out for the right guy. You know, I can't let my nation down. I gotta do it for Miguel.
If it's one that I'm gonna pick up right off the bat, it would be the Spider-Punk though, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks really good.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of burn in photos right now too.
Oh yeah, they're running rampant. The girls have gone wild. You know, so it's great.
Who's buying these page punchers?
Dude, apparently not children.
Not children, because it's not a toy. You see,
makes absolutely no sense. But all right, like the one group you would want with them. What's next? Yeah, absolutely. Right. What's next?
All right, what is next? Wasn't there some Mafex, huh?
Mafex.
Miracle Action Figure EX.
Boom.
I totally forgot to say something about these in an update, but I didn't even see it at first. But yeah, tell us all about it.
Oh, these are from. I don't know what the hell this Ahsoka's from. I'm assuming it's going to be from the new series.
It must be from no, it must be from Mandalorian.
No, from Boba Fett.
No, it's from Boba. No, this is from Mandalorian from that one episode.
Mandalorian, yeah. When she's got the cloak on.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks really good, man. I mean, I don't know that it really looks.
You don't think it looks like her? I was about to say that it looks pretty close to Rosario Dawson.
You know what that snarling? I think the relaxed face does. I think that snarling face looks like a stunt double.
Yeah, the snarling face doesn't do it for me, but the relaxed one does for sure.
Yeah, either way, this looks really good. I think the sculpt looks great on the body. The cloak looks good. This is a win right here.
There was two things that they showed, right?
Yes, they showed this and they showed a Vader.
Oh, right, okay.
And it's funny, I just sold my original Vader like a few months ago.
Really? I think I have two of the Mafex Vaders so far. That very first one that they put out was phenomenal. And then the second one kind of left a little bit to be desired.
I sent it in the chat, Fabio.
Okay, I didn't see Lago post.
Lago, what are you doing?
Big logs. There we go.
There he is.
Dare, man. I don't like it when they do the plastic skirt on the inside, though.
Yeah, me neither. I don't like that. I don't like that move.
Oh, okay. I'm feeling that.
You can hear it, right?
Hold on a second.
Oh my god, it's like he's here.
Like that.
Uh-oh. You know what? I think he did.
Wait, what?
And he's probably somewhere ready to sue. I'd have to say he's somewhere ready to sue.
I'm 99% sure Can of Beams did these lightsaber effects like that.
Oh,
I mean, we say it ironically all the time, but I don't know. I'm starting to think it might be something to it.
I mean, to be quite fair, people have been doing this for a long time too.
Yeah.
Out here giving
get your money.
Right.
Well, get your money up, not your funny up. It's fantastic.
I don't know. The paint on some of these things look a little wonky. I don't know what's going on. I mean, Mafex could be like that. They could be real hit or miss with the paint sometimes.
Yeah, I think the more overly complicated it is, sometimes they get in their own head and make a few mistakes.
Yeah, I'm not in love with the look of this right here right now. I wouldn't jump out the window to buy this. I might get the Ahsoka.
No. Yeah, I'm impressed by the Ahsoka. I'm just impressed about this.
Mm-hmm.
Or imp.
Yeah, I might get the Ahsoka because I do want to get the most recent Mando that they teased. So, upgraded one that has all the stuff and Grogu and all of that.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was just telling my friend the other day.
Did we see the season finale? Did we all see the season finale?
Oh yeah.
I have not.
Really?
Nope. I did not. I'm sorry to have broken your heart. I just kept forgetting. It's funny because I'd be sitting there, I'd be like, man, I'm supposed to watch something, and I'd go like, no. I can't remember.
There's a lot going on.
Go about my day.
Mandalorian is literally a video game.
Pretty much. It's RPG, yeah. It's got fetch quests, escort quests.
Yep.
And it's awesome.
These two weren't the only Mafex reveals.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Maybe this other one will tickle Fabio's fancy that I sent in the chat. A certain man of the water.
What?
Because this franchise is at an all-time high, so they had to make a figure.
Oh, there's never been a better time to drop this.
I mean, it's perfect.
I didn't even know this was new.
Yes, sir.
I thought
Look
this
at
shit
this.
was old.
And get ready for in a few years when they make him again, but he's Lobo instead of this guy.
Oh man.
Whoa, what? He's going to play Lobo?
That's what he's been alluding. That's what he's been alluding to too. He's been posting pictures of Lobo on his social media, and James Gunn has said that he would find a place for him in the DCU or whatever the fuck he's calling it. And
I guess I could see that. I could see him playing a good Lobo, I guess.
this is that's Aquaman.
Yeah, I'm good on this whole.
Yeah, this is dumb. Come on, who's gonna buy stuff for this? Like, it's a weird timing too. Like, it must be DC's doing, because a few years ago they showed a Hot Toys Cyborg, and they never spoke about it again. People would like hound them in the comments, like, when are we gonna do Cyborg? Like, you showed him 5 years ago. What's the deal? And then this week too, they put him up for pre-order, and then this week they show this for Mafex. Like, it's very strange. I don't know. A little too coincidental. Snyderverse everywhere.
Real quick, Tachyon Transmitter hit us with 5. He said, Happy Friday, boys. Can't stick around, but wanted to ask if Fabio saw that 112 soft goods Darth Maul. Opening C's release, but not optimistic.
Thank you, first of all, Tachyon. I did, and we talked about it, I think, on Wednesday, right?
We talked about it on Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, the Black Warrior.
Mama mia.
We were all loving it.
I'm pretty down for it, actually. I might give it a shot.
Yeah, even I'm tempted. It looks really good.
Right. I can't imagine it'll be more than, $100 and some, so I'm down.
Yeah. Probably like 110, 120 or something.
Yeah, maybe you can see. Let's check if it's even up on 5K right now.
They're
already taking money down on it. No, I don't see it on the front. I don't see it on the front. They do have the RPD cops, the zombie cops, back in stock. These are sick.
Old zombie cops.
Zombie cops back in stock. All right.
That's right. Oh, only version B. The anger.
What about version A?
No, version A, the Fallen, is not, however.
Go to omnime.com.
Are you talking?
May.
Are you looking for the Frieza?
No, I was looking for the Vegeta head, since we're talking third party real quick, but we can touch on the Frieza too.
Omnime, you're gonna have to send me a link. I do not even know.
It's just OMNIME. Omnime, maybe? I don't know.
This is so sketchy. So sketchy.
Allow pop-ups.
Bits.
There you go. It's that first link. So Tonsen Arttoys. We've talked about them in the past before. They're the ones that are making that super sussy Kefla torso sculpt. But also they've had these Vegeta heads for pre-order for a while, probably like 6 months now, I want to say. And these are the ones that we talked about a while ago, where it has the face sculpt where he's getting punched, and like the head sculpts look really, really good on this. They're about to start shipping super soon. The only news regarding these is so it's 4 releases. It's a Super Saiyan head, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, and a base form head. And the Super Saiyan Blue head was sold out for maybe about the last month or so, but they opened pre-orders back up again. Which is probably indicative that they're going to be getting their stock super soon. So, head over, pre-order them here and do what you need to do. They're teasing some more stuff too. They're going to do a accessory kit with like different gloves that he's like a classic Vegeta pose where he's just tightening his gloves. So, looks pretty good. I'm getting all 4. So.
Money bags, okay.
Hell yeah.
That's it. And
I like it, man.
They showed off a Majin Vegeta set as well. So
how many how many pesos that set you back?
They're like $35 each.
That's not bad. I mean, you don't got to get all 4 sets, but if you want like 1 or 2, that's pretty reasonable. I think $34.99 for a set of 6, right?
Yeah, see, so that's what a lot of people, that's been the discourse around the community for a little bit with the prices on these, is it is a lot. $40 is what you would pay for one at Target, right? Even more for one you'd pay at Target. But the old price model for some of these third party head sculpts has been like $40 for a head and one faceplate, usually, when it came to like Kong Studios or Demoniacal Fit or something like that. But a head sculpt with 6 faceplates is quite nice. It's a good value.
I like
for $35.
Yeah, I can't believe people are having this issue. I think that's a really good price.
It is.
I don't know.
I agree. I think it's a great price, but I can also, put myself in the position of people that think that it's a lot of money just because for the exact same price you can get an entire figure. And
well, you know what it is? You know what it is, I think? It's that these guys wouldn't survive a day collecting Marvel Legends, because I'm sure you've seen these guys that do third-party Marvel Legends heads. They charge like $70 for one head.
It's true, yeah. Like, a lot of these guys charge a lot of money for them, but if you know where to look you can find some that are cheaper, but not that much. Maybe like 40 or 50. Like Manapple used to do his for like 40 or 50. I don't know what they are now. But
that's about what they are, yeah. Manapple.
Mm-hmm.
It's the worst name.
If you go to the base form head for this Vegeta, I think that's one of the standout ones.
The black hair?
Yeah, with the black hair.
Let's see.
Fabio?
Yeah, I'm here. This one?
There you go.
Yeah. That one is one of the standout ones because it has a Ozaru mid-transformation head.
Hell yeah.
Really, really sick. And a couple of years ago, AJ Customs, a great customizer in the Dragon Ball SHF community, made waves by doing a small run of mid-transformation Vegeta heads like that. And these guys definitely took note because that is a very sought after piece. In like the customizing space, I was like on a crusade for like probably half a year looking for one. And I found one, so it was pretty nice. But I didn't find the red eyes version. I just found like a white eyes version. But this is sick.
It goes for a lot of money, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They're all handmade by AJ's Customs. So, even though that you can get, of course, this is a great value as well. This is super great. But for different people, some of those handmade customs hold a little more value as well.
Yeah, I was just gonna clarify that I don't disagree with people that sell their head sculpts at a higher rate. I know that most of the time they're hand painted, they're custom painted, so I understand the price. But that's why I like this $34.99 so much.
Yeah, very, very true. Like within the space of a customizer, one-man operation doing a run of head sculpts where he has to hand paint every single one, and they are the person that sculpted it initially, then by all means pay this person what it's worth. 100%.
Absolutely.
But if this is a third party if this is a third party company that has ties to a factory, and this is getting pressed out in a factory, do not make me spend $70 for one. No.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. I love this price. Yeah, definitely have to order. I think probably the Super Saiyan and the black hair. So it's a great price. Great product.
Yeah, these are great. And I think Fabio, if you go to, you might find it on Logos page 2. It's Frieza, second form Frieza had a in package reveal. No.
I sent it in the. There's the one you were talking about.
Yeah, there's the Majin Vegeta head. These look great, dude. These look super nice.
Yeah, I love it. Look at all those expressions, man. If this is $34.99, Mamma Mia, be great. I sent it in the chat, Fabio. So
wait a minute. The Cosmic Wwarnior.
Oh, he's Wwarnior, all right. This is the man. Oh my god! 1/4 scale. Jesus Christ! Who wants a 1/4 scale action figure? Come on.
NECA heads. Yeah,
so NECA heads.
Yeah, NECA heads. In package, second form Frieza, dude. This is a dream figure for me, man.
We'll wake up because it's reality now, brother.
It looks like it's a good size too. I was worried about being too small. I mean, I wish it was. I wish the figure was a little taller, 100%. But you know, this is fine. This is good.
Are you the dog in the flames meme?
This is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Yeah, there's a size comparison right there.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, if they were to make him to scale, he'd be like, he'd be way taller, almost like not twice as tall, but like maybe a good like 30% taller or something like that. So
yeah, and if we're counting the horns, he would almost have to be like twice the size.
Yeah, so you got to imagine a Saiyan armor Krillin should be mounted on one of those horns, and he should look quite small.
You know who's really gonna win? Who's really gonna win the game with this figure right here? It's gonna be the few people that own Shoto.
Oh hell yeah, dude! 100%. You're right.
I have one of those figures.
Do a little MSD. I still have all of mine, man, and I love them. They're all the best. I love them. I wish they still existed, but they had to make that line that's at Target now, which is not a bad line, but they're definitely not as good as Shoto was.
Definitely shitting on page punchers, that's for sure.
Oh man, they're dunking on page punchers. That's for damn sure.
I would even argue that the new Target ones would probably scale even better. Shotos are great, but they might be a little too small.
Well, I think the later Shotos would have been fine, but definitely those first ones is too small.
Oh,
those first
the
ones
first
were
ones
like
are microscopic. Yeah,
the first ones are like so small. I actually like they baffle me, those figures. Like when I hold them in my hand, I'm like, Jesus Christ, how the fuck did they do this?
I remember for the longest time that first Super Saiyan Shoto was like the only first appearance Super Saiyan Goku figure that was out on the market that was articulated. And I used to use that a lot in figure photography.
You would do some MSD.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of MSD with that, and like the Super Saiyan 3 Goku from Ultimate Collection
Revolution?
or something. I can't remember. But yeah. And they had like a Super Saiyan God from Shoto also that was like super small.
Man, you remember when that thing went for stupid money because it was the only Super Saiyan God item out?
Yeah. That was crazy. That was a kooky time.
Yeah, that was a crazy time. This is a good looking figure, man.
This is very, very good. A lot about its articulation technology has me very, very excited for the future of this line. And it looks really on model too. Like I really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a good looking figure. Nonetheless, despite the scale issues, it's a very good looking, engineered, nice looking figure.
Did you get this through P Bandai, Poncho?
Nah, I got it through Nin. Why?
I was just curious. Because then you'll get it earlier than everybody else because Bandai is a little bit more delayed.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with P Bandai unless it's a worldwide release now, or a event exclusive.
Yeah, I mean, I think going forward, they're I think new pre-orders going forward are supposed to be worldwide releases.
Oh, interesting.
I
think like it would
still
still have to say at the bottom.
Oh, you think so? Think so?
I have no idea. I'm just talking out loud.
I don't know either. You know, who knows? Nobody's ever very clear about things. Yeah, there was another thing that I wanted to bring up after this. Wow, damn, this looks so good. Fuck.
Yeah, this looks crazy. The faceplates are like unbelievable. I wonder if they consulted Akira Toriyama again, like they did with First Form, but it's doubtful. I feel like
I feel like they would have shoved it down our throats if they did.
Yeah, they would have said some shit, huh? I feel
Guess
like
who we talked to?
I feel like they've learned enough, like from the first interaction. Oh, yeah. Like okay, stick to the character sheet. No shit. Like okay, tight.
Yeah. Don't take any fucking liberties. All right.
Yeah. Go ahead and what did you want to talk about, Rick?
Oh, there was one more thing on Lagos' page. We didn't talk about Goro from Storm Collectibles.
Oh yeah, the new Goro.
This guy looks fucking crazy. Look at forearms over here, huh?
Yeah, it's wild to see how much they can improve on a single character in the span of 3 years.
Yeah,
pretty much.
And one thing I also wanted to bring up. I wanted to bring it up last week, but I was like, there's not really a good time. But this is a good time to bring it up. Have we brought up the fact that going forward they are exclusive to only Big Bad Toy Store now?
Yeah, we mentioned it when that first happened.
Yeah, they were really tired of everybody discounting their shit. I remember that was one of the things they brought up when I went to dinner with them. They're like, we don't like that they keep discounting our shit. It looks like they found a way around it.
Same reason why Mezcos stopped selling to Amazon sellers.
Yeah, they don't like that devaluing of their brand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And too much sense.
A little too much sense.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Captain McKay brings up a good point in the comments of Lago's post. Zero accessories? Is that possible?
Yeah.
There's no way. Is this really? There's definitely 2 head sculpts here.
No hands though? Just hands? Oh yeah.
No, there's 4 hands and 3 head sculpts.
Okay, 4 hands. So 4 hands and 3 heads.
Just nothing for him to hold specifically,
I mean, I think that's fine. I don't.
You got it. That's what.
No,
that's what you
it's an attack on us.
That's why they want you to buy the Johnny Cage, so that's who he can hold.
Oh, also from MKX.
Ideally.
Oh.
God, could you imagine if these guys were able to do a spawn? I mean, it's not possible, but that would be nuts. That would be nuts. And these guys, they're like super obsessed with McFarlane. They love him and his work and everything he's done. That's like their idol. So,
what are their thoughts on sunglasses indoors?
I'll tell you what, it's very pro.
Oh, okay. I think we can make something happen here.
Connect the dots, brother.
All right. Anyway, I think that's it.
Is this their second or third Goro?
What happened?
Is this their second or third Goro?
Second.
I mean, if you count the bloody version of the first, third.
Okay.
Right, I forgot about that.
But this is a different Goro. The other one's like the classic Goro. This is the MKX Goro. So it's an all-new Goro.
I see.
All-new Goro from a different game.
All new, all different.
All new, all different from a different game.
Yeah. When are they going to do the movie one? That bad animatronic?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
that's the one everybody's been clamoring for.
All right. I'm clamoring. I feel pretty clamored.
Okay.
What say you?
Was there anything else on the topic list?
No.
I think that's about it.
No. Short week.
Very short week.
Well, it's been 2 days, so.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Very short 48 hours. You'd think in 48 hours these toy companies would give us a lot more to talk about, but no.
What are we watching this weekend?
Gotta watch that damn finale of Mandalorian.
Oh. Man,
I caught up on Abbott Elementary.
I'm not watching.
What about Abbott Elementary?
I said I caught up on Abbott Elementary.
You know what? I've still not started it, and I feel like a fool.
Oh my god!
I don't know why we didn't bring this up when we're talking about McFarlane, but the that repaint that I had dropped in the group chat.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and find it real quick. Bo Biggs hit us with $10. Thank you so much, man. Hell yeah.
Oh, Biggs.
And then Lago Figs hit us with 5. He said, thanks for always showing my page some love. As always, you guys are killing it. Hell yeah, man. You're killing
Lago,
it, my friend.
You're killing it, Lago.
That's right.
I did see this video earlier this week. You knew someone was going to. I mean,
yeah, of course.
You literally have to.
Uh-oh. The matte finish?
Damn.
He's
such delicacy.
There it is. That's all it took.
damn. That's all he had to do. Just hit it with a matte coat.
I mean,
And
that
you know, a
does
lot
look
of
good.
and it's not just Todd too. You know, Hasbro has this issue a lot too. I don't know why they don't matte coat things. They just leave that shiny coat, and half the time everything looks like it's sweating.
It's got to be a cost issue. Like it just
Or
doesn't
you
make,
can see
doesn't
the
make
swirls
sense
in the
to
plastic and
spend
everything.
that money.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just one overspray, you know, on X many units. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
Well, I would
especially on
imagine
this. I
for
think
like
on this.
integrity and stuff, they have to do the overspray on every piece before it's assembled too. Like it doesn't make sense for them to do an assembled piece and spray the whole thing down because that could lead to more quality control issues down the line.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
so I thought
especially on Black Series, they look bad. I think.
now I thought that he had sprayed this with like a black matte coating, but no, this is
No,
just a matte finish.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
matte.
it's just a matte clear coat. Yeah, it says it on the can.
That's crazy how good that looks.
I meant to say this when we were talking about it last week, but all it needs is a matte coat. Like I matte coat almost all of my figures if they're like too shiny, and it's shocking the difference it makes, especially with Dragon Ball SHFs. Like it is like night and day for half of this stuff.
And they also photograph a lot easier. That light, man.
Oh yeah, it diffuses all your lights that you have shining on it. Nothing is crazier. I mean, I get it. First of all, I get it. Let me preface this. I get it, but nothing is crazier than shooting like a really a character that has like sprawling like black surfaces on their body, like helmeted characters or characters in like armor and stuff, and then you see 4 ring lights reflected in all of their armor. And like, but you know, I get it, and it happens. That's just the way it's gonna work. But if it had a matte coat, then it diffuses all that stuff. But there are times where, you know, it doesn't have to be matte, right? So like a helmet shouldn't be matte; it should be like super shiny. But in this case, for the Batmobile, it's a no-brainer to hit this thing with a matte coat.
Yeah, it looks great.
I should have mine coming in soon. I got one in stock from GameStop.
Yeah, I do this kind of stuff all the time with Marvel Legends headsculpts. I just hate when they look really sweaty.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's especially you know who has it the worst, even more so than Legends is
Who?
Black Series. Black Series, I don't know what it is, but they really overspray. Like I have Billy Star War, and I need to matte coat him, and he just looks like he's bombing in a nightclub. Like he's fucking sweating. It's weird, man. I don't know what it is with Black Series, but they're far worse than Legends is. Although Legends does have a problem with it.
All right.
I like it.
Show? What?
I like it.
Nice short show.
The dream, an hour show. We finally obtained it.
What?
No, you know what? I forgot one more thing. No, can you imagine?
No, you're playing, Rick. Stop.
You're playing games, all right? You're playing games.
Hilarious.
All right. Any special plans this weekend for anybody? There's a fight tomorrow night. I don't know if nobody hears it. Boxing.
There's fights tomorrow?
Hell yeah. I was going to say, Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. Got to watch that.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. Rebecca is off for the first time in a weekend in forever, so I'm very excited. But aside from that, I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'm excited for you, sir.
Well, you don't have to do anything. You can just relax.
You gotta take her to a ball. You know why? Because every woman deserves to be taken to a ball once in a while.
We might go to Top Golf. There's balls there.
Dude. I wanted to go to Top Golf. I got invited out last week, but it was my friend whose surprise birthday it was like, hey, you should come to Top Golf with us. I'm like, nah, it's cool, man. Sorry, I can't make it. Secretly knowing that I would see him later that same week. The idiot. What kind of idiot falls for a surprise birthday party? What is he, 12? What an idiot.
He sounds like a real moron.
Yeah. We had a really good time, though.
This guy needs to get his priorities in check.
Honestly, I didn't want to say it, but yeah. Anyway. I'm Fobster, at least on Instagram and YouTube. Go subscribe to my Twitch too. I think I'm Fobster360 on there too. I have a bunch of MTG bundles coming in tomorrow that I've been holding off on.
A little
Finally
box
found a good
break.
price for 'em. I'm gonna do a little box break. Yeah, it could be fun.
Are
I've
you?
been doing
Are
them on
you?
Twitch just so as not to confuse people who are like, "Oh shit, the streams are back on YouTube, season 3. Let's go." No, I'm mainly just trying out, how to do 2 cameras at once and all that stuff. So it's just a glorified sort of test tech run.
Beautiful.
And I'll just be opening packs. So I did that yesterday with March of the Machines. So go, see that on Twitch if you want.
You gotta really you gotta ramp up promoting that, man.
No, I just kind of did it. I bought the stuff and I was just like, hey, let me try this out.
Well, you
I wanted
really
to just see if I could do it through StreamYard with a second camera, and it works. Just need to get it effective.
That's what Kevin does a lot too, from toying around.
Yeah.
K-Dog? Oh, K-Dog?
That's why I asked Ponch if I could post about it in his server, because I've who's gonna want to hang out and just open up cards? Oh, maybe Poncho and friends.
You know what? It could have been everyone had you made a post about it.
He didn't answer, and I didn't feel like
There's Fabio. There's a channel that's literally called Self Promote.
I didn't see that.
Oh, come on, buddy.
I missed that.
Rules. Check the topics.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Who do you think you are, pal? Who do you think you are?
Speaking of Kev, he's been waiting for his Batman for quite a long time.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, can you do something about this, Fabio? What's going on? Tell your buddy Mezzy to fix this issue.
Yes. I'm the guy who posts the caller ID of Mez calling into my private Facebook group. Yes, I'll be the one to be in charge of that.
Exactly.
All you got to do is hit *69 and just go, Mezzy baby, what's going on? What's happening with my good friend, local legend, friend of the show, Kevin from Toying Around's Mezco 89 Batman.
The What's Kev happening? Dog, they call him. You might have heard. Yes.
You might have heard. You know what? I'm going to say something controversial.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
I'm quite happy Kevin hasn't gotten this already. Because it still kind of feels like it hasn't come out. And I'm still living that dream that this figure's never coming out.
You hear this guy, Kev? You hear this guy?
It is nice. I can't lie.
You know what? You just signed your fucking warrant to never be on Toying Around again.
Oh no.
Tell him, Kev. Tell him, Kev. Don't let this man in there.
Are there other people that are up in Canada waiting?
I think people on the wait list, even in Canada, have gotten it before him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He took a picture with a local friend of his who was on the wait list and already had his, and he didn't have his yet. Like, it made no sense. Like, dude on the wait list got his, but Kev's being fucking left in the dark.
That's what he gets, dude.
That's what he gets.
Putting out all these diss tracks, they were
That's
all right, fine.
Very true.
They're making a mine for more content. Sure.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if it's just some intern with a chip on their shoulder. Oh, this guy? No. That's the bottom of the list, dude.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like this certain Kevin fellow's up next in the order pile. No.
No, he isn't.
Put him back to the bottom.
Everybody check out Kev's page. His latest video about Mezco 89 Batman, where he's at like his mailbox, is actually really funny. It has a great cut to just a stone cold facial expression of him. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Stone cold.
Poor Kev, man. I really hope they fucking do right by him, because this sucks.
It feels personal.
Dude, yeah, it's nuts. Why does everybody have it
at this point?
It has to be. There's no way. Somebody in the PR department is like, we gotta keep this shit going.
Anyway, Rick, what are you up to, buddy?
Hey, It's me, from the show. You guys remember that, right? The show. I'm here. I'm on Instagram, RickDom2345. I'm posting shit. Follow me as I keep hunting for those damn Jada Street Fighter figures and don't find them. It's been the worst. But you know what? I pulled a great card today in Pokemon in my last store out of frustration. So not bad. As long as that keeps happening, I guess it won't be too bad.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and to be fair, I went to 4 Targets today, but it wasn't like they were out of my way. They were all like where I was going anyways. But I just couldn't believe it. I was like, man, not a single Ryu, not a single one of them. It's or a Fei Long, But these things are reselling already on eBay. Unreal. The resellers caught on, so it's probably going to be really hard to find it in store anyway. So it looks like BBTS for me. That's just where it's going to stay.
I'm to the point where, like, if I see one in a store, it's probably going to be a Ryu, and I won't buy it.
Yeah.
Like, I've got like 4 Ryus already. Like, I don't need another one.
Yeah, my thing is just the obsession with wanting to use my damn Target credit card.
True.
Because not only am I not out cash when I pay for it, but I tell people this all the time. I swear, you'd think that they're paying me for it, but you get a percentage off when you use it. So it's like basically you don't have to pay tax on what you buy. So it's pretty nice.
Hell yeah. Just follow me on Instagram, Pancheezey, and that's it. I guess follow me on YouTube too. I don't know if I'll stream this weekend, but I'll try and post something on Instagram. If not, a story. You want to hear it? You want to see a story? Follow my Instagram. You might just see one. Who knows?
That's what I'm talking about. Little story time.
Sonic Rockman says, Panchi, you got to get Ryu to support the line. You know what? You talked me into it. You're right. I should be supporting the line. Absolutely.
Gold.
There we go. And you know what? If getting a Ryu means that one day down the line, I'll get a fucking Snake Man from the Mega Man line, then I'm all for it. I'm all for it. 100%. You're right. You're right. Sonic Rockman, once again, talking some sense into me. I believe it.
Thank you, Sonic Rockman X. You're doing the Lord's work.
He says it's just one Ryu. You're right. You're absolutely right.
And you know what? None of the other Ryus that you say that you have look like that one. I'll tell you that.
That's true. This one looks slightly different, so it's a whole different figure.
So it's obviously completely different.
Yeah, absolutely 100% justifiable. So that'll be my excuse. And it's rock solid too. So
rock solid, man. I like it.
Hell yeah. All right, Boog, you want to take us out?
Yeah, I'm dying over here. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us this evening. Thanks for all the super chats. And we will see you guys on Wednesday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace.
Goodbye.
Okay, see ya.
What are you doing?
I want to have like a signature, like cool sign off, like later days, home Chacho.
Oh my god.
Well,
Would that be cool?
You gotta hit him with
And that guy keeps it cash.
You gotta hit him with I'll see you again, or I'll see you on another time.
How about and that's the way the news goes.